Hey, what's up? What's going on? It's your girl Mary Jane. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Please like the video. Please share the video. Do all that good stuff, my peeps, my peoples, from the bottom of my heart. I would appreciate it. So let's get into it. We are going to be talking about Invite Only Cabo, Season 1, Episode 2. We are going to pick up where we left off at, and at the dinner table, when everyone's at the dinner table basically, and people are upset with Emily because Emily has been picking off all her nails. She has maybe 2 fingernails left on her hand. She has been picking them off, throwing them on the table. Kamani gets up, she leaves, she's upset, and she's like, you know, this girl's disgusting, this is nasty, and all that good stuff. So then, what is her name? Emily gets up and she leaves. She's saying, woe is me, when she's talking to Agu, and saying that I don't know why Kamani is getting so mad that she wants to jump across the table and beat my ass just because I'm picking off my nails. They're my nails I'm popping off. So I'm like, this nasty bitch don't even know that she's nasty. She don't even know that she's disgusting. She don't even know that that's not proper etiquette at the table, picking your nails off. It's unsanitary. It's disgusting. It's nasty. Not only do you cough over everything, and you don't even cover your mouth, and when you do cover your mouth, you just go back and you touch shit. Emily, the night before, when they was having pizza late night, Emily was picking her toenails, popping her Leon press-on nails. I think Kamani said that. Popping her Lee press-on nails off right next to the pizza and everything. Just disgusting. Just like, come on, like, you know, everyone has the right to be like disgusted with this bitch, because this is nasty, this is unsanitary, this is disgusting. She looks like an animal. She belongs in a fucking cage. She should be wrapped up. And who the fuck would let this bitch do their makeup? That bitch hands would never touch any parts of my body or my face. Her nasty ass hands. Could you imagine her putting on your makeup and your lipstick and she's scratching her nose, she's digging and she's coughing? Come on. Like, maybe she's professional, but you're on camera and you know you're being recorded and you don't give a shit. But I also think Emily is tore up from the floor up. She's drunk 24/7. She's another drunk. Every reality show has a drunk, an alcoholic, and I think she's the alcoholic of this show. And she's a hot mess. Or she probably does meth, allegedly. Who knows? So anyways, you know, Agu is trying to comfort Emily and telling her that it's okay, it's all good, but there are some things that you just don't do at the table. Emily's not getting it. She thinks this is normal behavior. So it is disgusting. So anyways, the other guys are at the table. Larry's at the table talking to Kamani, talking to Maku, and talking to Kamani and Bianca about, you know, her behavior. Well, you know, he needs to talk to her to let her know that it's just not healthy, it's just not sanitary to do that. No one's jumping on you, no one's attacking you, because right now Emily feels like everyone's jumping on her and attacking her. No one's jumping on you and attacking you. It's just that you're not getting common sense. You're not getting that people that are around you do not want you to be picking your nails and spitting them out on the floor next to them while they are eating dinner at a restaurant. It looks nasty. It looks gutter bucket, scatty lock lizard. It's just nasty. So anyways, that is what it is. So Emily was like, it's not like I spit him in. Did I spit my nails in Kamani's face? I didn't spit my nails in her face. I just popped them off. My God, I can't pop off my nails. And so I was like, that's not cute. And so Emily was like, I just popped off my nails. That's it. That's all I did. I just don't want them on. They're bothering me. So if these nails bother you, why put them on? If you have allergic reaction to these nails, the nails make you uncomfortable while you're drinking or while you're on drugs, why put them on and be filmed on TV picking them off? Was you watching a Bad Girls Club and you're down with what is her name, Brianna, when she picks up her nails to fight. You're picking your nails off just to be disgusting and get attention. I hope it's not for camera time, because I would not have you be my makeup artist. And Kamani's like, it's so then, you know, Agu and Emily go back to the table, and you know, Emily starts acting like she's about to cry, saying, woe is me. And so Kamani's like, yo, it's not about that, it's just about hygiene. And so then Emily goes, I have the best hygiene, I don't think there's nothing wrong with my hygiene. And everybody laughs, because clearly, bitch, you were disgusting, and everybody knows it. Since the first day you was double dipping out of the guacamole, didn't you wonder why nobody ate the guacamole and only you was eating it? It's because you was coughing, sniffing your nose, and then dipping in and out of the guacamole. Disgusting, just nasty. It is what it is. And so then Maku was like, he was like, you know, Emily wonder why she's not dating and wonder why she can't find a man. It's because your nasty ass is popping off your fingernails at the table, them lead press on nails, just disgusting. So she's the butt of the jokes, but it's nasty jokes. It's like, it'd be nice if they was joking about something else, but I would not be sitting at the table with that bitch. I would not eat next to her or drink next to her. She would not sit next to me, because clearly she has no hygiene skills, no etiquette, no nothing about herself or others. She doesn't care how she intrudes her nasty ways on other people that do not want to be intruded on. You can't force your nasty, disgusting ways on me. You know what I mean? So you know what? I will exit the situation and not be around you. Especially once I explain to you the behaviors that you are showing, and you keep doing it, and then you're telling me it's not a problem. You got the best hygiene. Oh no, you won't be doing shit. You won't be next to me, bitch. So anyways, like Emily said, she feels like she's the cleanest person. Bitch, you's the nastiest one on this show right now. And she was like, and they're just like, you know, Maku is like, why? This is just disgusting. Oh, Malaku is just like, this is just nasty. This is just not good, basically. And, you know, Jerome, he's just like, she's just tick, tick, boom. As soon as I seen tick, tick, boom, I knew she was not going to be no good. So, you know, Jerome is staying, or is it Jermaine? Jermaine is staying, I'm calling him Jerome. Jermaine is staying out of the way, because, you know, he's from Chicago. And, you know, he don't let this little bullshit get to him, because he already know he done seen real shit in his lifetime. He has experienced real shit in his lifetime. So, you know what? He's trying to avoid all the negativity for now. Right now, I would say Jermaine is cool, calm, collected. But he is from Chicago, but he's not trying to pop off. He's not trying to get into no drama. But I don't know if these people in this house, his boy, his best friend Larry, friends, are gonna get him to pop off. But right now, he's minding his business and he's laying low. He's laying low, low, low. So anyways, so you know, so they just, and so then, so Maku, Malaku, I keep saying his name. Malaku. So he's talking to Bianca and he's talking to Jerome, and you know, they're talking about Emily being disgusting and nasty after they leave the restaurant, because now they're about to go to a bar/lounge or whatever. And so so they're talking about Emily, and Bianca was like, you know, I feel like people are gaining up on her. And Jerome, Jermaine is like, he's like half sleeping, like, I don't give a fuck about this conversation. I don't give a fuck about tick, tick, boom, tick, tick, a tick, a boom. And he's not even engaging in the conversation. And so then they get to the club or the lounge, and he gets off the car. He's all dancing. He's wide awake because he didn't want to be bothered with that bullshit. He didn't want to talk about tick, tick, boom. Fuck that bitch. That's how I feel he's taking it from his behaviors. So anyways, So they're inside the lounge or whatever. So, you know, everyone's sitting at the table. You know, Emily's acting a fool because she's drunk. She got tequila down her throat. She's kicking her legs up, letting everybody know she's ready. She's open for business. This old woman wants on that young black dick. I want that young black dick. That's what she wants, basically. Which one of you black men gonna fuck these pussy? That's the way she looks. That's the way she's acting. That's the way she's carrying herself. That's the things that she said. She already said that she had to get out the room with Agu because she felt like she was gonna fuck him. And her boyfriend that she got back home don't mean shit. It's only been 3 months to her. It ain't nothing. And she says she ain't never been faithful. She's always messed up the relationship. So she ain't nothing but a nasty scuttle bucket that fucking bites like an animal. She bites her toenails off. You know, like cats lick themselves. She bites her toenails in front of motherfuckers. She don't even do the shit privately. And plus, she's doing it in front of millions of people. You would not be fucking doing my makeup. I probably couldn't afford you anyway. But anyways, so, you know, so everyone's sitting at the table. So, you know, Agu, he's hugged up Kamani or whatever, and all that other good stuff. But before we get there, you have Emily telling Agu and telling Kamani that how come you guys haven't hooked up? How come you guys haven't made that happen or whatever? You know, she's basically saying you guys look good together. Why don't you make it happen and all this other good stuff? And so Agu and Kamani is just looking at each other like, yeah. And Agu was like, I don't know why I haven't tapped that ass. Shit. And so moving on from that, so now we get inside the bar, we get inside /bar/lounge. Everyone's sitting at different tables, 2 tables on the couch. And so Bianca ends up talking to this guy named Frankie, and you know, they're talking. He has his hand on her lower back, like on the back, her lower back. He has her hand right on her lower back. It's not on her tailbone, it's above her tailbone. Basically, it's on her lower back. And then she's sitting down, and as he sits down and he's talking to her, and then his hand goes down and it kind of like glances across her butt, but not even all the way. Like it stopped at before it could even reach like the mid part of the butt cheeks. It's like his hand just dropped and fell. It slid, but it didn't seem like it was on purpose, and it didn't seem like he was trying to catch a feel. That happens sometimes. Your hand slip. Shit happens, especially at night. It's dark. You're drinking. You're having a good time. And people sometimes are over friendly. And there are some times that guys are being perverted and they touch your ass. But it seemed friendly and harmless, that he wasn't trying to cop a feel. It didn't seem like he was trying to do that. But guess who noticed this? Kamani noticed this, and Agu noticed this. So Kamani gets right up out. She gets right up out of Agu's arms and runs over there to Larry, because Larry leaves the table to go get a drink or whatever. And she tells Larry, guess what, homeboy? You know, Bianca, she let some guy grope her ass, and he had his hand all over her ass, and it is horrific. And I just had to tell you that because you are my best friend in the whole fucking world. You're paying for this vacation, and you probably put me onto so many different clients, and I don't want you to see the filming of this tape. And I didn't tell you that your / some bitch that you messing with is getting her butt felt on. And so then Larry goes into his confessionals right after, you know, Kamani runs and tells him that, and her pajamas that she fucking got on. I don't know what she has on. She's trying to pull off a Patricia outfit from Southern Charm or whatever. So, but hers is all black. Patricia's was black and gold. I mean, purple and gold. So anyways, Larry goes to his confession. He's talking. He was like, you know, I thought me and Bianca had something going on. You know what I'm saying? You know, we just kissed for the first time yesterday. I'm like, I'm like, excuse me? What do you mean you just kissed for the first time yesterday? So you mean to tell me the first episode was the first time you kissed this bitch? Are you really telling me this is the first time you kiss Bianca? Or do you mean this is the first time you kissed her in public? Like, so now, if this is the first time you kissed Bianca, you guys don't have no relationship, you don't have nothing going on. This is the first time you kissed her. So please clarify that for me, Mr. Larry Sims. Because if this is the first time you kissed her, it shouldn't even matter if somebody else glanced or his hand slid by accident, not even all the way over her ass, for you to get upset or for you to get mad. or for you to question anything if you just kissed her the first time was yesterday, because that's what you said out of your mouth. But I don't know if it was the first time you kissed her in public. So I'm assuming this is the first time you kissed her, period. So what the fuck is all this bullshit about? And why the fuck is Kamani running to tell you that some guy glanced her ass, that was the first time you motherfuckers kissed, and nobody knows that you guys are in a relationship? Come on with this. I see now, Larry, I'm starting to question things. If it's the first time you kiss, and plus she's not even sleeping in your bed either. So what is this? Is this the first woman you ever been with? I don't know. So I guess I'm going to be watching the episode to wait to see what happens. I probably can go Google and find out any information I want to find out. But I'd rather have the suspense until next week, unless I get bored. So anyways, all that shit's over. So now everyone gets in the car. They're bouncing. Malaku invites two females to the house or whatever, and they come to the house, you know, and Jermaine, he goes to bed. He's tired. He goes to sleep. He's, you know, he's not thrilled. And he's probably drunk because everybody's been drinking. But from what we see now, we know that, you know, Agu is fucking drunk and Emily is fucking drunk. No surprise. She's drunk and she done diced some pills. She done had some Xanax or something, allegedly, in my opinion. Some meth too with it, because the way her skin looks around her mouth looks like she takes some type of meth or Adderall or something. So anyways, that's just my opinion. I used to be a substance abuse counselor, so I used to be all types of stuff. So anyways, we have Emily still biting her nails in the club in front of all these people, in front of guests, in front of just people just that are at the club. And then, you know, they all get in the car, and so then, you know, Larry Sims and Kamani and Agu was talking about, you know, Kamani's talking about, you know, Bianca getting her ass touched, because Larry's asking Kamani, so how was it? How did he touch her? Did he touch her for a long time? Did he touch the crack of her ass? Kamani's like, yeah, he touched the crack of her ass. He touched her whole ass. He touched her ass. He touched her ass. He touched her ass. So anyways, and so then Agu's not saying that because he's drunk. He really don't give a fuck. He's thinking about who he gonna fuck tonight. Is he gonna fuck Kamani, or if he's gonna fuck hole in the ball trash. So that's what his mind's on. So then, you know, Larry asks him, like, you know, so did you see this thing? Larry's like, yeah, he touched the whole thing. But Aku is thinking about pizza and pussy right now at this time and point. But it's kind of bothering me, why is Jermaine so quiet? Is it because there's something going on with him and another cast member? We'll see. So anyways, it is what it is. So, you know, Agu goes upstairs to his bedroom. He's getting ready to go to bed or whatever. Emily jumps in his bed, kiss him, and asks her to smell. Oh, I would never smell that nasty bitch. It looks like her breath stinks, her titty stinks, her pussy stinks. Looks like everything. It looks like if she opens her leg, it smells like Taco Bell. I'm trying to tell you, she looks like she stinks. But anyways, Agu is another man that she caught with the trap. And it doesn't take much to catch Agu. So anyways, they do their thing. And, you know, Maku, I'm never gonna Malaku, he's downstairs with his two guests, and Bianca's down there too as well, and they are being nosy about what's going on with, you know, Agu and Emily. So they realize there's something going on, and they want to go sneak and peek. Larry comes downstairs. They let Larry in on a secret. Larry was like, oh no, don't tell me this. Come on, what's going on with Agu? Like, what the fuck? He's like, come on, this shit is not really happening. And then Larry's like, if they have the nerve to be trying to pull this sex shit off or whatever. Oh, let me not forget. When they was at the club, Emily looks like she was jerking Agu off in the club. So he already knew he was going to hit. He knew before he went to the house he was going to hit. He knew when he first met Emily he was going to hit. Because guys know which woman they can hit. right away, which they can't. Sometimes they get surprised when you give it to them, but they know, Agu knew that he was gonna hit Emily, cause I swear she was jerking him off in the club. That's what it looked like. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it. So anyways, Larry is talking to the rest of the gang that's downstairs. Bianca, Malaku. How am I saying his fucking name right? Malaku. Hope I'm saying your name right. So anyways, they go upstairs and they're sneaking in, and so is the two guests Malaku invited or whatever, and then they see Emily's head on the mid part of Agu's body. She's butt naked. We already seen, they did show cut of the footage where she took off her bra, she took off her clothes, so she's butt ass naked in the bed. Bianca already co-signed that she was butt ass naked in the bed, and then it looks like they see her blonde hair at the mid part of the bed where Agu's penis is at, so they know that she's giving him fellatio. She got it in there. She's taking them cum shots. It ain't even been 48 hours, and she was all talking about she's in love with her boyfriend Joseph this, Joseph that. She don't give a fuck about Joseph. So anyways, he hits. They probably just had oral sex. I don't believe Agu ate her pussy unless he's just terrible, disgusting. And so, but then you get the footage of Agu talking about how nasty and disgusting Emily is, but that don't mean nothing. When a dude wants pussy, he's gonna get pussy, especially if he's just getting sucked off and there's no strings attached, there's no relationship, he don't gotta do shit. Okay, you know what? Some men look past biting the fingernails and spitting them and shit. That's just like some dudes do that as well. So he's just like, fuck it, it's here. I'm drunk. She probably looks like who's a beautiful white woman that she probably looks like? I don't know. Maybe she probably looks like Vanna White. I don't know. So she probably looks like Vanna White. Some young people probably don't even know who Vanna White is from Wheel of Fortune. So anyways, they do their thing. The next day comes, Malaku. So Malaku is like, he's telling Jerome what happened. Jerome was like, I knew Tick Tick Boom was gonna get in it, and it was like, I can't believe Agu went there with her. So Agu is getting interrogated. Agu is being asked questions by Bianca. He's being asked questions by Larry, and Agu is like, nah, I don't remember, I don't know, I was drunk, she's just a mean cuddler. Agu was like, I'm being interrogated, I don't have a lawyer, I don't have legal assistance, I don't have counsel, I don't know what the fuck is going on. And basically Emily's saying the same thing. I have no idea what's going on, I didn't do anything, I was just cuddling, I would never do anything like that. Bitch, you are too old of a drunk and a drug addict to not know if you fucked last night. You knew you took off your clothes, you knew you sucked him off, and you got them cum shots, and you swallowed that like it was nobody business, because that's what meth heads do. And then on top of that, you way too old. Like you said earlier in the day, the day before when you was at the restaurant, that you're older than everybody around. You're way too old to use getting drunk as an excuse. You are a pro and prone to drinking and doing drugs. So baby, there's no way that you blacked out, bitch. You blacked out on that blacked out dick. That's what you blacked out on. You was blacking out. That head, you got a mean head game. So anyways, Malaku is telling, Jerome what happened. Kamani walks in. Kamani finds out, and she was like, you know what, he can go out with the luggage. And then that's when Jerome said the cheap luggage, he can go out with the cheap luggage, you know what I'm saying? So anyway, it is what it is. And so, Kamani is like, well, I'm not going on no date with him. He's not going to be playing these games with me. Agu is not going to be telling me that he wants to get to know me, get to know my kids, wants to know more about you. No, he was only telling you that while he was drinking, girlfriend. You guys did all this shit intoxicated. Maybe he kind of wanted to do it, but you're so standoffish. And then you got this other one that is an old mean blowhead giving bitch and lock lizard, so he went with the lock lizard. That's what happens when you snooze, you lose. I'm not saying you really lost anything, but it is what it is. If you wanted some of that, you could still get it, because I think you're still gonna get it, because that's what, when the show first preview, it seems like you're gonna be fighting over him or whatever. So anyways, so Jamal is like, how does that happen? How does Kamani come in second place to Emily? And they're just laughing like this is like ridiculous. I would like to say Malaku. I hope I'm saying your name, Malaku. His red frame glasses, the Sally Jeffrey Raphaels. I like them glasses. He looked good. I like that. He looked good or whatever. When them glasses. So then it is what it is. You know, Emily doesn't want to talk about it. She's pleading the fifth. She's blaming Blackout. Nobody believes her. You know what I mean? And so everyone else thinks this is going to be a blow-up situation between Kamani, Agu, and Emily. So anyways, you know, they go to the gym. There's a gym inside the house. They go to the gym and work out. It's Bianca. It's Emily. It's Agu. And it's Malaku or whatever. So they're in the gym working out, and then, you know, Larry throws up, oh, did you get Frankie's phone number? Blah, blah, in the third. I heard he touched your butt, you know, so, you know, that's what Kamani told me. So then, you know, Bianca, she gets up, she gets upset, she goes to confront Kamani or whatever and said, no, that didn't happen and all this other stuff. I don't know why you're running your mouth. I thought we had a friendship. I thought we had a bond. But before that happened, her and Emily agrees that Kamani should have kept her mouth closed. She shouldn't be running her mouth, going back and telling this story and that story. But at this point, you know, Emily's happy that the conversation off of her and Agu. So she's totally agreeing with Bianca. Bianca goes to follow Kamani. They get into a little conversation. It doesn't go right. They decide not to talk to each other, not to deal with each other. They call each other little kids. You know, they don't have no conversation. And, you know, Kamani says, my loyalty is to Larry, not to you. That's my friend. That's my boy. And Bianca is like, you know, you're wrong. You could have came to me, talked to me about it. So it is what it is. Normal, typical bickering among bitches. So anyways, anyways, you know, Emily's still feeling ashamed of herself, and she says she's going to try to sweat off all the embarrassment, all the cum that's in her mouth. And basically Emily says, I'm just going to if I can keep the tequila shots out my mouth, I'll be great. And so Larry goes, no, if you can keep something else out your mouth. No, if you can keep the cum out your mouth, you'd be great. So anyways, then we get to Bianca talking to her daughter on the phone. Her daughter's in college. Bianca goes, you know, it's hard for me to date because I'm a single mom. I was like, bitch, what do you mean you got one child that's in college? How is it hard for you to date? Okay, you don't make no sense. And Larry don't make no sense talking about the other day you two just kissed. So anyways, you know, Bianca is being rude and kind of distant towards Larry because she feels like he believes Kamani and Agu basically about some guy touching her butt. If Bianca was mature and grown enough, she would have handled the situation better than that. But then she basically says when they leave, because they go to the beach, when they leave the beach, you know, Bianca tells Larry and Malaku tells him, and I think Emily was with him, tells him that she doesn't remember anybody touching her butt, but if someone did touch her butt, she would never allow it. She says she doesn't remember anybody touching her butt. She doesn't think anybody that touched her butt, and that's not her type of behavior, and she would never allow anybody to touch her ass like that or do anything like that towards her because she's not that type of woman. And she tells, you know, Larry that you should know that. So okay, bitch, now you say that no one touched your ass, and that's a damn lie. So now you're second thinking yourself, and now you're saying, oh, if someone did, it's possible. I'm not saying, and she goes, I'm not saying it didn't happen, but it could have happened. It probably happened. And if it did happen, it was not to my knowledge. I couldn't feel it. But you got butt shots. You had surgery done. So what's up with the change of story? So that's immature. So if you feel like there's a possible way that your butt could have got touched by this other guy, you didn't. So that means that the way that you came at Kamani was rude and disrespectful, and you didn't have to do that for you to have a daughter in college, and you're supposed to be so mature and you want to build a relationship with Larry. You should not be coming at his friends. You should conduct yourself in a better way and say, hey, did you see someone touch my, you should say, Kamani, did you see somebody touch my butt? And then instead of like Kamani explain the story to him, be like, wow, I didn't even notice that. I just felt his hand here. Oh, I'm so embarrassed. Or I didn't even know that happened. But the way you're coming at her and trying to start beef with her and then get upset with Larry, you're only making yourself look immature and making him not want to choose you as his woman because you can't even handle a little minor situation that is nothing, that you made it bigger by running to go to confront Kamani in a rude, disrespectful manner. And you know Kamani is not going to back down and take no bullshit from you or nobody. That's just how she gets down. She already told you in the first episode she don't like to share. So then anyways, so, you know, get it together. Anyways, please like, subscribe to my YouTube channel. It'll be greatly appreciated. Invite only Cabo review. Peace.